Let me ask you something honestly. Have you ever looked at a relationship in your life and wondered why are we fighting so much these days? Or maybe not even fighting, just feeling distant. Same house, same office, same people, but something feels off. And the strange thing is, it didn't break in one big moment. It slowly changed. Small irritations, small misunderstanding, small assumptions, and like the tiny cracks in a wall. Can you relate with this? Individually, they look very harmless, but slowly the structure weakens. And today, I'm going to share five simple psychological habits that quietly destroy relationships and how to fix them before it's too late. So, habit number one is that believing every thought is true. Let me tell you a simple story. It's Friday evening, 6 p.m., your boss sends message. Urgent, call me. And instantly, your mind starts running a Netflix series. I'm getting fired. Oh, because of AI, my job is getting changed. What about my EMI? What about my family? What will I tell to my family? Your heart starts racing. But when you call your boss, he simply says, do you have that file for Monday's meeting? Are you prepared for that Monday's meeting? That's it. No crisis. Your mind created the same, your mind created that kind of story. Your mind created that entire disaster that happens in relationships too. Your partner comes home quiet, mind says, he's upset with me. Friend doesn't reply for 3 hours, mind says, he's ignoring me. In reality, they were just busy, they were just tired, he was just driving at that point of time. See, most relationship conflicts start with imagination, start with the story which you're creating and not the reality. Always remember, perception is projection. You are creating some kind of perception about that particular situation, which is too far from the reality. So first practice is simple. Pause. Ask yourself, is this is a fact? Or it's just a story which I'm creating? Is this a story which my mind is creating? That question alone can save many, many arguments. Number two, the always or never poison. Now let's talk about two dangerous words, always and never. You always ignore me. You always say this. You never help me. This is called a generalization in NLP, that we always say this and we just generalize a particular thing. The moment you say that, the other person stops listening because they become lawyer. They start collecting evidences. Last Sunday I helped, and then also my wife is saying I never help her. Last month I did dishes, but my wife is saying I never help her. Because always and never turn a small issue into a life sentence. Instead, try something simpler. Instead of you never help, say, hey, can you help me for 10 minutes today? It's a specific. And in that case, the improvement will happen in the relationship because the communication is happening. You're not accusing other person. You're not generalizing something. So this kind of clear request will help the relationship. Now, number three, expecting mind reading. Let me something funny but true. In relationships, we expect people to become magicians, mind readers. Your wife says, I'm fine. But secretly, she means that please notice me. I'm not fine. Talk to me. Give me attention. Your husband is silent. You think he's angry. Actually, he's just thinking about cricket match. He's just thinking about who's going to win World Cup tomorrow. He's just thinking why Indian fielding is sloppy, why Indian fielders are dropping catches. Same thing happens in offices as well. An employee feels overwhelmed, but never tells the boss that, boss, I'm having a lot of work these days. The boss thinks everything is fine because he's not expressing anything. And suddenly, boom, frustration. Here is a simple rule, friends. Unspoken expectations create spoken conflicts. Unspoken expectations create spoken conflicts. So healthy relationships don't depend on guessing. They depend on expressing. Sometimes the bravest sentence is simple. I need help today. It works. You just try it in your husband-wife relationship, even with your colleagues. You just try this. I need help today. Can you give me help? Can you offer me help with respect to this particular thing? And then see the magic, what happens. Number four is that reacting instead of mirroring. Let me show you something powerful. When someone shares a problem with us, What do you do immediately? Somebody is coming to you and sharing a problem. You start giving solutions. Your partner says, I had a stressful day. And you say, just ignore it. Or call your manager tomorrow. Or why don't you try? Or why don't you think in this way? Why don't you see the other side of the situation? I appreciate the intention, but at that point of time, your wife is not expecting a solution. They just want you to listen. They just want that kind of understanding. Try this instead. Three steps: mirror, validate, and empathize. Mirror, validate, and empathize. Example: you're so upset because the meeting didn't go well. I can see why that feels frustrating. I can see that. That must have been heavy for you. This is called as empathy. Build that empathy first. Notice what happened. You didn't solve the problem, but you calmed the nervous system of the other person. And once people feel understood, solutions become easier. If you want to give solutions, it's okay, but wait for that time, wait for the right timing. Empathize first, calm the nervous system first, and then you can give the solution. Number five, habit number five is that losing connection in busy life. Here is something I see a lot, especially with people in their 40s. Life becomes very full. Kids, the day to day activities, pick up and drop, parents, work, bills, so many things are there. You come home, eat dinner, and then everyone opens their phone. Or you watch TV. Same room, different words, two bodies, zero connection. So here is a simple ritual I suggest to couples. A 15-minute phone parking lot. After dinner, keep the phone aside. Ask one question is, what was the best part of my day today? What is that one thing I can do tomorrow to support you? That's it. Or you just listen to each other. What happened throughout the day? What kind of feelings you have gone through? Is there something which you want to share with me? Phone parking. Don't look at those reels here. It's not adding any kind of value. Don't look at those war-centric news. It's not adding any value to you. No lecture, no TED talk, just connection. Relationships don't survive on love alone, friends. They survive on attention. So let me leave you with one thought. Most relationships don't break because of one big fight. They break because of hundreds of small moments where we stop understanding each other. But the good news is relationships are also repaired through small moments, a pause before reacting, a kinder sentence, a small conversation, a little humor. Think of relationships like a garden. You don't fix it once, you water it regularly. And if you do that, connection grows again. So I hope I'm giving you some value. And if this conversation resonated with you, share it with someone who matters to you. And if you want more insights on relationships, psychology, emotional mastery, subscribe to the channel. Once you subscribe to the channel, you share it, you take some kind of action after watching these kind of videos, then it motivates me. And that's the only thing I'm expecting from you. And remember, quality of your life depends on quality of your relationships. So take care of your relationships first, and then see the magic will happen in other areas of life as well. So that's it. Take care, comment below, connect, subscribe, share with others.